Hi guys, it's Rhea Hawk. Thanks for watching, and welcome if you're a newcomer, and thanks for coming back if you're not. So I painted a Luna moth on the cover of it, made it look kind of like a book. Did some painting on the back, and I did that just with the Hobby Lobby acrylic paint brand. Wasn't anything special. So in here we have just the return information, that's why I'm covering it up. So I haven't finished the tower, but this is all things I've seen when we were traveling this summer. Haven't finished this one either, but that was a really cool toy shop we went to. That was a girl walking on stilts, castle, and the horses we went to see. So if you have been here a while, you know that I was doing coloring characters of the rainbow type thing. So this is the red page, obviously. Bob the Tomato, Word Girl, bleh. If you're OG, you know her. Kick Batowski, Elmo, Lightning McQueen, Zoe from Total Dramarama, or Total Drama Island. Total Dramarama is the little kid one, sorry. Margaret, that's her name, from the regular show, or Mordecai and Rigby if you call it like I do. Spider-Punk from Spider-Man Across the Universe, or the Spider-Verse, Kirishima from My Hero Academia, Vive from Arcane, and Ladybug from Miraculous Ladybug. The orange page, so we have, I don't remember the hedgehog's name, but he's from Littlest Pet Shop. We have Wander Over Yonder, Velma from Scooby-Doo, Charmander from Pokemon, JP from Craig of the Creek, Tigger from Winnie the Pooh, Emmett from the Lego Movie. I actually at the moment do not remember her name. I might end up putting it in the comments if I do, but she's from Milo Murphy's Law. We have Darwin from Amazing World of Gumball. We have Bingo, Kim Possible, Dr. Fox from Unikitty, the spin-off series from the Lego Movie, April from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and we have, I don't remember her name either. I'll just put all the names that I don't remember in the comments and pin it, hopefully, if I remember. Oriana, that's right, Oriana from Lily Rock. We have the yellow page, Tweety Bird, Pew Pew from Mulan and Pew Pew. I think that's the name, I'm not really sure. Bob from Minions. And this is, I'm totally not looking it up right now, hold on. Lily from Glitter Force, Winnie the Pooh, Charlie Brown, Cream from Sonic the Hedgehog, Pikachu from Pokemon, obviously, Jake the Dog from Adventure Time, we have Stella from Winx Club, we have Bumblebee from DC Superhero Girls, Tilly from Big City Greens, and Rapunzel, but from Rapunzel the series, or Tangled the series. The green page did not turn out how I wanted it to. There's multiple places that I miscolored, and I ran out of ink a lot, but I have new alcohol markers, so that's helpful for later, but damage is already done. So we have Sam from Totally Spies, we have Froppy, or Tsuyu, I think is how you say it correctly, from My Hero Academia, Pastel from Tangled the Movie, Perry the Platypus from Phineas and Ferb, Shigo from Kim Possible, Beast Boy from Titans Go, Izzy from Total Drama Island Season 1, we have Manic from Sonic Underground, Leafeon from Pokemon, we have Kermit the Frog, and we have Good Luck Bear from Care Bears. This is an empty page for when I do the blues. So I did the letting Pinterest decide what I draw thing, and it did not go how I wanted it to, starting with her hair. But the rest I think is pretty good. I mean, I went back in with colored pencils to refine a lot of things, but it's kind of obvious what I got, so I'll stop talking about that. This is just a OC doodle page. That's Valor, Anton, Cade, Cole, Flo, and Rena. I won't go into their backstories, but there's other videos that I might do a yap session type thing. This is South Park. They're a UK alternative rock, punk rock band. I really like them, and I just basically just copied their posters, but I liked it. So. This is OC. I haven't named him yet. I'm leaning towards like Soul or Soulless and having like him be the brother of one of my older OCs. So I printed off a bunch of my digital art. That's, if I can get it to not glare, that's my hand, but I just repainted my nails so it's not chipped like it was, but I tried. And then we have, of course, the timestamp. It only took me 48 minutes, which is really good for me personally. We have, this is Alana, I think is how you say her name correctly, the YouTube and TikTok creator who dresses in Renaissance and whatever. I love her, even with all of the hate going around about her, I still love her. We have, this is the Soyo 2K. Don't know if I said that right, and I apologize if I did not. Sorry, frog in my throat. This is a fan art of their OCs, and yes, I did change some of the colors to blue just so it matched and appealed to me more aesthetically, but I used alcohol markers. They were Ohuhu, and I flipped the alcohol marker paper upside down on accident when I drew it out, so that's why it's so streaky. This is another digital art print. I tried pointillism, which was super easy digitally because I didn't have to like actually do every single dot, which was helpful. It only took 49 minutes. Okay, so this one's funny, and if you get it, you'll get it, and if you don't, you totally will not. So this is the Survivor Boy Band Alliance. You have Steven, Rizzo, and Jawan, and the Survivor Outlast reality TV show. Yeah. If you know, you know. If you don't, sorry, go watch Survivor. This is season 49, I think, the last season that aired. We have Girl with a Pearl Earring. I did that digitally too. I have notes about it. The Master's Steady Girl with, I didn't write a, Girl with Pearl Earring. Digital art via Ibis Paint. Supposed to be more stylized, saturated colors, and more of a pop art vibe to it. I think I hit that pretty pop art-ish. Not happy with how the shading went, but this one needed darker colors, but that's the Mona Lisa. I wrote a lot more about it, and I'm not going to read it because I will not pronounce anything correctly. So, moving on. So this was a Crayola crayon only drawing of Rena, my OC, who is probably one of my favorites just because she's really fun to draw. And she's in her Lockjaw band tee, the band she's part of. And then I really don't know what I did here. I just really wanted to try out my new alcohol markers from Christmas. Yeah, it's supposed to be like the Earth as a girl, an anime girl. Yes. Move it on. So this is so bad. Don't judge this. This was my first time trying Himi Jelly Gouache, and I loved it until I didn't, and then I tried outlining it, which kind of ruined it. By kind of, I mean a lot. So yeah, just don't pay attention to that. But yeah, so this is Laura Olympus fan art. It's Persephone and Hades. It's a webtoon, but I read it from the physical copy that my library has. This is Val and Ant, as you can see up here, or Anton and Val, or Valerie, or Valor. She goes by a lot of different names. And I just kind of scrapbooked it in because I didn't want to waste ink just coloring the background. So I used scrap paper here and here. And then this is actually, I took Play-Doh and squished it against my rings, which I'm actually wearing some of them that I did it with, I think. Yeah, this one. And then just covered it in an ink pad and stamped it on. And I just glued that in. And the last page, this is again with the Himi Jelly Gouache that I just got for Christmas, and I loved using it. This one to me feels more like watercolor. I was kind of scared and went with what I knew. Okay, but this is actually kind of loosely based on my Halloween costume / cosplay. It was a fae, a fawn fae. Yeah, I just wanted to get a fancy name, but that's the same makeup I did. And yeah. And one more thing, I almost forgot. This PNG tuber of my OC Arena is thanks to Starcy. She did an amazing job, and it's so cool. I can't wait to use it more. This is the first time I'm using it, and it is amazing. So go check out her channel. I'll put it in either the description or in a comment. Thanks.